Everyone, this is a Massey Ferguson MF20. Yes, that's the model. If you go looking up just Massey Ferguson 20, you'll find the older ones. You'll find more of the TO20. You gotta type in MF20 to find information. She's got a 3-cylinder Perkins diesel and a rear end that is just full of a milkshake. Yeah, we're going to be changing that out. About 8 gallons in here. Here's a dipstick right here. Oh, for anyone wondering, this weird lever here, I thought it might have been an automatic diff lock. No, it just controls how fast these guys come up and down. So your 3-point, if you want it to jump up really quick or if you want it to gradually come up, you can adjust it there. Got a nice big box blade on this. So this rear end holds about 8 gallons, and I have quite a few pans, buckets. We're gonna see if we make a mess, or we should have 8 gallons worth of storage here. Hold on, I gotta shut my... You guys still there? Oh shoot, lost you. Okay, all right. Every time I walk by my camera, it likes to alert me. So let's get into this. Why does it zoom in automatically? I will never understand that. I don't want it to. So let's get up under here, see if I can get you guys. Oh man, I can't tell what you're seeing. I don't know if it's a good idea to film. Might not be that interesting. But we have a drain up here. I don't know if you guys can even see it. There's a drain right there. Nope! Oh no. This thing's not tight enough. Can you see the drain? Drain's right there. Alright. We're going to try and not make a big mess. We're going to break that drain loose. But we got a plug here and we have a plug on the back that I'll show you later. Of course, the sun decides to come out. It was nice and cloudy earlier, and I thought, oh yeah, it'll be a good time to do this. And then the sun comes out the moment I come out to do this. Doesn't that just figure? So we got 8 gallons. Oh no. Oh no. I might need a breaker bar and a 1/2 inch. She's not. Oh. That's not good. Now I'm losing torque with that extension too. Oh, dang. Well, let's take that extension off and see if that helps us any. I need to find a 1/2 inch. I guess that'll work. I don't know what that. Yeah, alright. Got us on there a little more direct. Oh, dang. Oh! Woo! Alright. We got it. She's loose. Now, let's see how much of a milkshake this is. Make sure I don't lose you guys or get my arm in your way. It's going to come out fast or it's going to be clogged up. What do you think? It's going to be white. Whoa, 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 whoa. Came out quicker than I thought it would. A lot of that's water. Did we get the lens? Oh man, it's filling that bucket fast. Oh dear. I'm gonna swap out here pretty quick. Jeez. Oh no. Oh no. It's all falling apart. I knew this was a bad idea to live stream. Ah, what a mess. There's probably more than 8 gallons in here then. This baking pan's filling up quick. Push it back a little. We'll get the next tray ready to go. Oh man. I don't know why I'm hoping it'll just run out, because I doubt it will. Look at all that. We're gonna start. Okay. We might have to put the plug on there. Oh no. Oh, what a mess. Hello, Blake Riddington. Ooh. We'll move that back a little. Oh man, she's going fast. I knew it was going to be a mess, but well, that was just pure water that's coming out. As we're starting to get a little darker. Hard to tell when this one gets full. Man. Let me go reposition myself. She's getting slower. Maybe we're getting close. Oh man. What I got for another drain pan? I got one on the other side there we can go grab. I mean, we might have lucked out here. That's creamy. Yeah, it's creamy. That's why it's getting changed. Well, I can tell you exactly why it's so creamy. We need to get a new boot up here. It says a shuttle shift, and there's no boot. Right there's all the water's been just going straight into this rear end for who knows how many years. I just got this tractor a week ago, so I figure I better change all the fluids in it before we start running it. Glad I had enough on hand. We still got to drain that back reservoir and clean the filter out, because it's got a metal filter we can clean out. But dang, I got to figure out what I'm going to do with all this. It's almost too watery to put in my used oil tank. The boots are cheap on eBay. I'm gonna have to see if I can find some. Yeah, I'll have to look that up, see if I can. I guess those are available. I haven't done a whole lot of research. This tractor's kind of a weird one to find info on. You got to look up MF 20 instead of Massey Ferguson 20. What does the metal oil filter look like? Well, it's back there. You've got 3 1/2-inch bolts. Well, you can't really see it. There's a plate here, and it's supposed to drop down. And I'd suppose more fluid, because we're in 2 separate compartments. I'm hoping that gets most of it out, but I want to try and drain, at least have a bucket on hand in case I might have to pause here, and we might be back for a part 2, because I gotta go drain all this stuff into my bucket. Man. My original plan was to keep my waste oil kind of clean. I've got a big container for that, and use it mix it in and do a 50-50 mix for my oil furnace. Mix diesel and oil and just run it through this. But I don't think that's going to burn. I think that stuff's more water than it is anything else. But you know, I got a big barrel over there. I'm trying to keep all that in. But do we want to put that in there? Might need to figure something else out. Man, that's murky. Well, we're gonna let the, yeah, we'll probably have to cut and come back later. Oh well, the excitement. Using old Coleman fuel stove as your oil burner. Nice. Yeah, this here's a Kenmore. I got a couple videos on the channel. Well, yeah, I guess a couple videos on getting it running. They're done up more as a live stream on this guy. But I've got a Wizard we've been messing with. This is Kenmore. She's about 57,000 BTUs. Just you know, basic drip oil burner. Got the little carburetor on the back, regulator with the floats. I pushed a button. I hope that didn't mess it up. I just got that tank kind of rigged up. Just we got it plumbed in yesterday. I still got to put some sealant around that. I got to get this thing more level. I got to find some pieces of metal to shim it up with. Found me rebuilding. Okay, all right. Draw out a slot in the carb to get more flow. Oh, that little one that springs up, or yeah, I think I know what you're talking about. Yeah, this one here, it seems to do all right with the flow it's got. I ran it yesterday, about halfway up on its flow, but then again, this one's putting out what is it, 40 cc a minute, and on the low end it's like 8 cc a minute. So it's putting out a lot more than my other one. Do it at the bottom of it. And then this one's got a nice little blower in the back, a little squirrel cage blower to blow that heat. And you see the shroud in there, blows the heat out through the grill. So it's too hot to be messing around with this at the minute. Thankfully, it's still warm. I think it's like 90 degrees in here. 99 in here. Yeah, it's plenty hot in this building, and that's with my vent on high, sucking the hot air out. So, yeah, it's a little warm today. Well, I guess we'll check on this, see if we're overflowing. Hope not. Oh, are we done? No, we're still oozing out there. I don't know if you guys can see it. I can't see the screen good enough to show you. But yeah, okay. This just turned into a waiting game at the minute, and I'm going to try that off camera. I don't want to make a big mess on camera like that first one was. We'll come back in, I don't know, maybe 20 minutes or so. We'll be back on, and I don't really have anything else to show. We'll be back in a little bit. So leave a like, hit subscribe. I will see you in about 20 minutes, and we will be trying the rear end and cleaning that screen out. Then I got to go get some oil. Boy, I'm really bold. Drain it all out, and they can sit here if it needs to, but I should be able to get oil for it. So, all right, I'll see you in the next one. About 20 minutes or so. We'll be back.